capital markets aren't just about numbers. They are about vision, discipline, and prudent decision making. And chartered accountants are uniquely prepared to lead in this space. The Institute of Chartered Accountants of India, with its legacy of shaping financial leaders, proudly presents Investment Ki Pathshala, CA, the Investment Guru, a dynamic talk show spotlighting the strategic role of CAs in investing. This series is a call to action, inviting every CA to embrace opportunities in the world of investing and financial innovation. As Dhirubhai Ambani once said, think big, think fast, think ahead. Ideas are no one's monopoly. With their strong analytical skills and disciplined approach, CAs are primed to think ahead and lead with clarity. Through Investment Ki Pathshala, ICI invites its members to rise as thought leaders in India's financial future, the true investment gurus of tomorrow.
With over 14 lakhs members and students, the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India continues to stand as a pillar of excellence in professional education, and with Investment Ki Pathshala, CA the Investment Guru, it brings a unique initiative designed to spotlight the relevance and readiness of chartered accounts in India's capital market landscape. This series is built on the understanding that the chartered accountants bring not only technical mastery but also a strategic mindset that is crucial in the world of investments. Today, investors and enterprises alike require professionals who can interpret complex financial data, assess future potential, and deliver insights and lead to long-term value. This initiative celebrates that potential and opens doors to new opportunities for chartered accountants across the country. Their journey from accountants to investment advisors is not a shift, but it is a natural evolution.
And I would like to give some of the data to you that mutual fund AUM in 2014 was 8.25 trillion rupees, whereas it has gone now in May 25 to 72 trillion rupees. So this is a big jump. So there is huge scope for the capital market. And friends, this is also being depicted by the number of demat accounts which has been opened during this period. In 2014, it was around 22 million, and now approximately 120 million demat accounts are there, and probably it will grow further.
A role which we play as a council member is towards a regulatory function, but a role which we play as a chartered accountant in practice is more of a advisory, not as a cost center, but are we actually developing ourselves towards a value center? We have played a role of a tax auditor. We have played a role of a statutory auditor. We have played a role of an internal auditor. We have played a role of a GST consultant. But did we actually play a role for our client to tell that, look, there is something more which is coming in the ecosystem? Particularly in Hyderabad, let me just share with you, there's a huge amount of money has come undoubtedly from real estate, but also from sale of businesses. Age-old businesses or family-owned businesses which got acquired over a period of time by large multinationals or Indian multinationals.
नमस्कार, जी बिजनेस और इंस्टीट्यूट ऑफ चार्टर्ड अकाउंटेंट्स ऑफ इंडिया की खास पेशकश इन्वेस्टमेंट की पाठशाला में आपका स्वागत है। आज हम मौजूद हैं हैदराबाद में और हमारे साथ यहाँ पर सीए कम्युनिटी मौजूद है। आप सभी का बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया, धन्यवाद समय निकालने के लिए और हमें ज्वाइन करने के लिए। और आज के इस खास सेशन के स्पीकर हमारे साथ रहेंगे सीए एशले मेनेजेस, पार्टनर एंड सीईओ ऑफ क्रिस कैपिटल एंड चेयर ऑफ आईवीसीए। Thank you for joining us for this special session, Ashley ji. First and foremost, we would like you to tell us, since you're a CA, how has been the journey so far? If you pause and look back, what have been the major learnings? And then we'll dive into some other aspects.
I do believe that my roots by becoming a CA is something that has helped evolve me. Right? So in my 90s, in the 90s when I became a CA, there's a fundamental training that comes, and everyone in this audience will be aware of a chartered accountant. You are taught certain basic subjects, but more importantly, foundation build ho jata hai usse. You get a basic foundation of understanding how things work. It helps you train your mind to be able to use those skills not just in the CA profession, but anywhere else. And we were chatting earlier. I think the number of successful people in India, there are so many of them who have an origins of being a CA, and they could be in a very different line. So yeah, I mean, I just wanted to make that comment at this August gathering, and while talking to you. I think so. In terms of what are the memorable journeys, I would still say, those formative years were the foundations based on which, I have grown as a person. I've been able to contribute in my different lines of work over the decades. With that.
Right. Now we are seeing things are changing at a pretty fast pace. This is digital transformation. The role of CAs are also changing. We'll get into that, but before that, since you represent the private equity industry, हम आपसे जानना चाहेंगे private equity industry के कुछ insights हमें दे सकें. इस space में किस तरह के trends हैं? Economy में, entrepreneurship में काफ़ी कुछ change हो रहा है. There are winds of change. बदलाव की हवाएं चल रही हैं. आप उसको किस तरह से देखते हैं? The changing world. What is your assessment? What would you like to share with us on the private equity front?
No, sure. So I think जब हमने Chris Capital start किया था about 25-26 years ago, उस समय at that time there was very few. The concept of private equity or venture capital was unknown. I remember we had to go and explain to entrepreneurs what do we do. We are giving capital and why are we, and the more importantly, private equity is not just about providing capital. It is about handholding, taking the entrepreneur to the next level.
You in fact share your expertise as well.
Absolutely. So working with them, educating them, helping them. And in fact, actually over time, we have seen, we have not been the highest price that an entrepreneur wants or is getting, but they still choose us. Why do they choose us? They choose us because of what value we can provide. Capital is an important thing, but can we help them take them to the next level of growth? So, 25-26 years ago, we had to go sell the story of what it is. Today, people know about it, and that's a great thing. The private equity or alternate investment universe today has, for example, we were talking about the IVCA, which, I'm the chair of. Today, we have 400 members there. About 25 years ago, it was maybe about 20 members. So it has grown. There are different aspects. There is some people who look at infrastructure, some who look at venture, early stage, late stage. Some look at certain sectors, healthcare, etc. So you could be focused on different areas. उससे क्या होता है कि expertise build हो जाती है, and people are then able to work with those specific companies and give them what they actually need.
So like it's an early stage company or established business, आप दोनों के साथ investment करते हुए आगे बढ़ते हैं. तो exactly what are the parameters? What is the criteria? क्या देखा जाता है, आगे बढ़ा जाता है, sector है, space है, promising है. अभी what we are seeing, it's a uncertain environment. Yeah. So very volatile and it's a very uncertainty all around. Absolutely. So generally एक feeling ये भी है कि long term strategy बनाना एक challenge हो रहा है इस समय. So आप exactly क्या देखते हैं एक business में before you move ahead?
So one thing I just want to clarify again. When private equity invests, we invest for 5 years. It's a long to medium term investment. It is not for the short term. So there may be shadows, there may be winds that are against you today, but we have to think of what's going to happen in 5-6 years and what will be the environment then. So when we're looking at a company or we're looking at doing a deal, one is you need to be comfortable with the industry, the sector. What is the overall sector? Yeah. Is this something that is feasible? What are the challenges? Are there regulatory issues? Is there more competition? Is there I often give people the example of, who's the biggest clock manufacturer today, right? It is your phone. Right? It is not a clock manufacturer that used to be there 20 years ago. Some industries have changed because of various reasons. Right? So one is understanding the industry. Is this the right industry? Second is in that industry, what is the subsector? What is your offering? What is the niche that you're doing? right? How are you different from your competition? So those are the questions we ask the company. Why are you different? What is the moat you've been able to build across your business to ensure that competition is not able to do it? If competition can do it, then how do you sustain your margins?
Do you also look at family-run businesses? Because in India, there's a huge number of family-run businesses.
Most of our companies would be family businesses, and it is important again to help them think through what is going to be the next stage of evolution for them as well.
Do you also look at succession planning? Because in India, that's a...
Absolutely. 100%. It is the most important thing, and you know, we want to partner with a person who we believe will help us in good times and in bad times. We will sit down with them and have that conversation with them. Ki, what are you thinking? Is your next generation going to be involved in the business? Are they not going to be involved in the business? If they're not going to be involved in the business, what is plan B for you? Because ultimately, as I said, I'm a 5-year investor, but I need to get an exit in 5 years. What is my exit? If the family is thinking very differently, and the family will think for 25 years sometimes, and I will think for 5 years, how do his views or their views align with my views? That I have to have that conversation. So we then sit down with them. We actually counsel them also. Ki, you know, sometimes there's two brothers, multiple family members, siblings running the business. Do you want to separate that? Do you want to create different verticals so that everybody feels that they're doing something? It is extremely important for us. It is not what private equity should do or does do anywhere else in the world, but in India, 100% of us do it. Yeah,
because यहाँ पे emotions involved हैं, they have brought up that company, they feel next generation किस तरह से
उनका बच्चा है, हाँ. and you know, and we've had many times where we've had families sell it to us 100% or 80% or 90%, in which case उनको भी ये reassurance देना पड़ता है कि आपका बच्चा हमारे हाथ में है and it will be safe. We will take care of all your employees, all the business. We will run it in the right way.
Okay.
It is very important to explain that to them.
With Investment की पाठशाला, CA, the Investment Guru, the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India is presenting an engaging and timely initiative that reflects the increasing relevance of CAs in the world of investments. This talk show brings together conversations, case studies, and practical insights that reinforce the ideas that chartered accountants are ideally suited to become the next generation of investment thought leaders. The show underscores that being a chartered accountant means more than balancing books. It means having the power to balance portfolios, minimize risk, and optimize returns. With technical expertise and ethical clarity, CAs are poised to become the most credible voice in the investment arena.
The Investment की पाठशाला, CA, the Investment Guru, is more than just a talk show. It's a call to action for chartered accountants to step into the world of investment advisory with confidence and expertise. Through this initiative, the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India is providing CAs with the tool and knowledge to expand their influence in the capital markets. Investment ki Pathshala not only focuses on the technical aspects of financial markets, but also highlights the importance of ethical decision and making responsible advisory services. Chartered accountants can serve as trusted advisors, guiding their clients on the path of wealth creation while maintaining transparency, trust, and integrity. With the right blend of analytical skills and ethical standards, CAs are poised to become the most trusted voice in investment advisory.
मीनवाइल आप ये भी हमें बताइए, आप इंडियन इकोनॉमी एक लार्जर प्ले, आप कंपनी सेक्टर्स देख रहे हैं, ओवरऑल इंडिया स्टोरी को कैसे बिलीव कर रहे हैं इस समय? व्हाट वी आर सीइंग, जियोपॉलिटिकल टेंशंस है, वर्ल्ड ऑर्डर चेंज हो रहा है, लॉट ऑफ अनसर्टेनिटी, एंड इंडिया इज बीइंग सीन एज अ ब्राइट स्पॉट. इंडियन इकोनॉमी हैज बिकम द 4th largest now, एंड इसमें आप किस तरह की इमर्जिंग स्टोरीज देख रहे हैं, फ्यूचरिस्टिक आगे किस तरफ हम जा रहे हैं, कहाँ पोटेंशियल दिख रहा है, कहाँ ज़्यादा दमखम है, आगे क्या आपको दिख रहा है जहाँ पे हम एक्सपेक्ट कर सकते हैं ज़्यादा एक्शन?
Yeah, no, I think you said it right, Saurabh. The India is actually a bright spot in the global economy. If you think of what's happening in the world, there are very few places where people want to put capital, and India is one of those places. So we're fortunate that there is a interest. Obviously, they view India with some risk, which is fair. But the way I see it is, we are given our population, given our, just the segments of consumption, etc. in India, it's a huge market that is untapped. So if you think of industries like consumer-oriented businesses, right, we are still lagging behind. We are still an emerging market there. So there's a huge opportunity there. Manufacturing, India has an opportunity today, given what's happening with some of our neighbors, right, in the north.
That's China Plus One happening. Manufacturing, we're seeing Industry 4.2, AI. They're trying to push manufacturing and in fact boost the share of manufacturing in GDP, which has been stagnant for long. So ये manufacturing and moreover ये जिस तरह से हम देख रहे हैं green, sustainable manufacturing in supply chains. So वहाँ पर किस तरह के prospects हैं इंडिया के लिए?
So it's a huge opportunity. If you think of it, how do we get, ये हमें platter पे थोड़ा मिला है with the backlash that China is getting. So we have to capitalize on it. We have seen, and it's interesting to see some stories. Apple, for example, has moved its manufacturing plant in India very successfully. So there are stories that have happened. We have to capitalize on that, right? So how do we work? अगर आप देखेंगे इंडिया में the issue generally is around how can we solve our problems around ease of doing business? How can we solve our problem around the logistics aspects? And if we get that aspect right, which is very important for manufacturing, how do you get real-time, the ability to sort of, avoid things around logistics? That's a huge thing. And so by the fact that we are working on our infrastructure, we're working on all of the technology, using technology in a big way. I think those are ways where India is getting smart and avoiding it. I mean, the other example I give people is we don't have to follow the regular linear path. Right? If you think of India, we skipped the whole landline and pager system, right? We moved straight away to cell phones, right? And so we don't have to go the traditional path. Yes, we can see what other countries have done and maybe follow some of that, get some guidance, but you don't have to stick to that. You can create your own path, you can jump a step, and that is the way for India, in my mind, to move to the next level.
आप ये बताइए एक सक्सेसफुल एंटरप्रेन्योर की क्या क्वालिटीज़ होती हैं? आप जब उनके साथ इतना क्लोजली काम करते हैं और उनका इतना इंपॉर्टेंट रोल है इकोनॉमी में, तो एक सक्सेसफुल एंटरप्रेन्योर की क्या खूबियाँ हैं, क्या क्वालिटीज़ हैं?
So one myth is that the entrepreneur needs to be technically very strong, right? That's a myth. The entrepreneur doesn't need to be very technically strong in what they do. They need to know what they're doing, but they don't need to be technically strong. What they need is the ability, which I was talking earlier, ki they need to have the ability to change, to adapt, to understand what's happening. You always have to have a pulse on what's happening in your market. You cannot be sitting in your office and figuring out ki, based on 5 people telling you. You have to have a pulse as to what is happening on the street. How is your product selling? Why is it selling? Why is your competitor's product selling? Right? And if you don't have that, if you're going to sit in your office and get 3 people tell you कि ये हो रहा है, तो उससे कुछ होगा नहीं. So you need to. So one key thing of the entrepreneur is you need to be curious. You need to be flexible. You need to be adaptable. You're 100% right. The journey is a lonely journey because ultimately you are responsible, right, for creating livelihood for people, which is great. But then sustaining that livelihood, that responsibility is on you. Because, if you do something wrong, maybe thousands of people could lose their jobs or lose their livelihoods. Right? They're dependent on you directly or indirectly.
लास्ट आपकी तरफ से एडवाइस चाहेंगे फॉर यंग सीएस, आप उनको क्या कहना चाहेंगे? द रोल ऑफ सीए इज ऑल्सो चेंजिंग. वी आर ऑल्सो सीइंग दैट मेनी स्किल्स in this age are going to be redundant as we move ahead. And in the new age, new type of skills will be required. Upskilling, reskilling. So what is your message for the young CAs? What would you like to tell them? What lies ahead?
No, no, I think it's a wonderful question. So, my advice to CAs is look, don't think of it as just simply a profession. It is a journey. It's a foundation. You will be taught a few things. I think, one characteristic of a CA, which only few professions have, is even about, ethics, about how you think about things, which you may have AI come and do a whole bunch of things, but can you replicate, human emotion and human ethics and human thought process around that? I'm not sure. Maybe it will be in 10 years and I may be wrong in that, but as of today, it's not there, right? That is a unique opportunity that a human has, and specifically, I would say CAs have. That's part, of our code that is built in. So that's a huge aspect. Look, there will be aspects that AI technology will come in, and we have to be smart, right? When I used to do an audit about 30 years ago, it was you look at a physical copy and you tick the bill and you do the vouching, right? Clearly, using ERP, the audit has changed, and we have been able to leverage technology to say, how can I do more? Can I do deeper without looking at the form? Can I look at the substance of transactions? Can I look at that, right? So it's our responsibility to also leverage technology. Can we use AI in a constructive manner to best do what we do, and in fact improve what we do? It's not a replacement for what we as CAs do. I think it is a tool that can enhance what is possible.
राइट तो अपने काम को अगले चरण पर ले जाने के लिए टेक्नोलॉजी का यूज़ करें और फ्यूचर रेडी होने के लिए एक कदम आगे बढ़ाएं और इनफैक्ट अपना अगला कदम पिछले कदम से बेहतर रखें.